Let's hit it.
KPNT HD1.
Collinsville, St. Louis.
Listener discretion is advised.
Rizzuto.
The Rizzuto Show.
Scott, it's Thursday.
Yay!
Take note.
Second day of the week.
Nope. Man, we got a big show today.
Literally a big show.
So, Star-Lord to my left over here.
That's me.
Who's in a Star-Lord jacket.
That's me.
You're all, punk rock Disney'd out.
That's right. We got some Disney to do today.
Okay, so 8:15 last night, I'm lying in bed, watching YouTube cooking videos, as I do to unwind.
Yes.
Moon text. He goes, all right, we're on for tomorrow, 8 o'clock. 11-piece band coming in.
That's right, 11.
11.
It's a ska band.
It is a
11
full ska band.
Musicians in this room at once. Mm-hmm. You realize, now I know you've been here before.
There's 4 people in here now.
Uh-huh.
So there's going to be 15 people in here.
Well, Moon already counted, so.
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah. Well, still, a lot.
It's going to be fun. I'm here to set records, man. That's all.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
I don't either.
Honestly.
That's part of the fun.
When you said 11, I've been thinking about it all night.
Not only 11, we have five-piece horn section.
Okay, where are we going to put these people?
We got to take all the chairs
We
out
got
of
a
this
desk,
room.
Move your coffee, I'll stand there.
Well, I'll come back there with you.
I'll leave.
And Rafe will go
staying.
to Starbucks.
We're all going through
Scott's
this.
cubby
We're
hole with
all
him.
going through this together.
Okay.
There's 2 mics in the cubby.
Yeah, we could put the trumpet in there with Scott.
Yeah, thank you.
The trombone.
Good acoustics.
Just duck.
By the way, how fun is it that your guided meditation is watching cooking videos to go to sleep?
Yeah, it really, honestly, I was watching a guy make, God, this is going to sound,
Risotto.
now he's making ravioli and,
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Very cool.
He was making little pockets himself.
Way to break down
yeah, it was like,
stereotypes, buddy.
it was some like, ravioli expert.
Were his hands hairy? Like,
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I want to see it in my mind, too.
What does that mean?
What?
In my head, do you ever watch Pasta Grannies?
Are you Italian?
Pasta Grannies are all these little Italian old, they're like 100
And
years
they
old.
with hairy hands?
No, they have the most
Hairy knuckles.
cute little smooth hands. But I imagine if you're watching a man make it, does he shave? I know a lot of men who shave their fingers down before they make pasta.
Stereotypes hurt and harm.
Are you Italian? Are you having trouble sleeping? Fall asleep to the sweet sounds of ravioli.
A man with hairy hands making ravioli.
Hairy hands ravioli is something that
Is that
I live by.
ravioli rock, man?
You-Man is Lebanese, and when he would make his Lebanese food, which had a lot of handmade stuff, he would shave his knuckles down. And so I always assumed men shave their hands before getting
Shave
into
my hands.
Oh, I never heard
the
that in my
pasta
life.
making.
Well, you guys killed me the other day saying I do have hairy hands, which kind of the hair on my hands, they're getting hairier as I'm getting older, guys. I'm turning into an ape.
I guess if you're working with dough and all that kind of stuff like these guys a lot, maybe it would get sticky on the
That's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
hair.
It's just a thing
the hand hair.
that chefs do. They probably wax
He did
their
not have
hair.
hairy hands.
Thank you for
He was
answering
a
my
big,
question.
He was a big fat guy, though.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I love a big fat guy.
Interesting.
It's not the preferred nomenclature.
He's like the guy, like the ravioli guy. And yeah, that is my meditation to fall asleep.
Nice.
Hey, if you guys like YouTube cooking shows, Matty Matheson, and he's in The Bear. He's the guy that plays the handyman
The hairy hand.
in The Bear.
Faz? I don't know his real name.
His name is Matty Matheson.
Yeah. His name is like Fack. in the
Fack,
show.
yeah, he plays Fack in The Bear. He has a great cooking show.
He's the only actual chef.
He's the
on
only.
that show.
He's a consultant on the
And he
show.
doesn't work in the kitchen in the show, which is funny.
On the YouTubes, that's where it is? Where is it?
On YouTube.
Okay.
It's called Cooking Something.
That's who you fell asleep to?
No, it was another fat guy making ravioli.
Oh.
Cooking something.
Yeah, look at pasta grannies, dude.
Yeah, pasta grannies look pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it's old women.
It's old.
You see that Isolina turned 97?
My friend Janie turned me on to these pasta grannies. And they're adorable. And if you miss your grandma, watch this show. You'll love it. You'll just be like, there she is.
Yeah, there it is. Cooking something.
Oh, you're talking about this guy? Yeah.
Matty Matheson. He's great.
Look at those
He looks
tacos.
like the Zackass guy from.
From
Fried-
Jackass.
Yeah.
Fried shrimp tacos. What's he making over here?
And nothing's healthy, by the way.
Big dog
He
breakfast.
makes nothing is healthy that comes from that cooking show.
The cheesiest Philly cheesesteak.
But he's great, though. He does a lot of cursing. A lot of cursing, a lot
I
of
love
cooking.
cursing and cooking.
A lot of cursing, a lot of cooking. That's how I sleep.
Yeah, that's your guided meditation.
And yesterday when Moon says an 11-piece band is coming in,
You said, all right.
I said, I guess I'm not watching the man make ravioli anymore. Now I'm going to start worrying about having to fit 11 people in the
Right.
studio.
That's going to be great.
So I'm thinking, okay, so this studio is basically the size, a little bit bigger than a prison cell. Mm-hmm. So
That's a great reference. Mm-hmm. I've always tried to tell people like how big this studio is. You're right. It's a prison cell with a desk.
a
in there.
prison cell of creativity. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. A beautifully decorated one.
Sure.
We've got all the.
A lot of expensive equipment. Thank you, Hubbard.
Thanks.
Rizzuto State Pen.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Locked in for 4 hours every day. Scott's like the
maximum security.
Scott's
Scott's
like the
the guard.
prison guard.
I am.
No, he's an isolated
glass.
and I get
confinement.
to.
He's a scientist with little clipboard. Like he's in there. He secretly works for the corporate. That's like
I do.
We're test subjects in here.
John and Tommy come by every day, and I give them the reports of everything. And
Yeah. You think that
the
that's
tests,
a one-way
the hairs
mirror?
that you leave on there. I
Okay, so we
collect.
got honestly, so
Yeah.
we got how many horn players?
5.
So what kind of we talking trombone? What are we talking?
Yeah, sax, trombone, trumpets.
How many trumpets?
How many trumpets? Well, the trumpet's not what you're worried about. It's the trombone that you're worried about. That's the thing that's taking all the.
No, I'm worried
All
about
the
the trumpets.
space.
There's no volume on those things. Like,
There's
you
no
can't-
volume on
You
those
can't
things.
turn them down.
Oh, yeah. You can't turn them down. Now,
Like, you
we'll-
can't turn down a trombone.
We'll have to put 'em in a
Like,
corner
You
and
could turn
face the
down
wall.
an amp on a guitar.
Yeah, Learn's idea was like make them face the wall, like play to the corner, and then maybe it'll kind of bounce back a little bit.
When you said Johnny Venus is going to be in the hallway.
Oh, Johnny Venus is coming?
Johnny Venus is coming, and he's got a little cocktail kit as well. So he's
What is
playing
that? What's a cocktail kit?
kick snare hat.
Itty bitty little drums.
Okay, so where are we going to put that?
I don't know. It's gonna be great. We'll figure it out.
I will have the phone out and I will be live streaming this on our Riz Show
You got a
Facebook.
live stream piling in.
Yeah. It's like a clown car.
So, okay, so we got 5 horns. We got Johnny on drums.
Yes, Johnny on the drums.
And who's on? Is Mark playing bass?
Mark's playing bass, yeah. And then
Yeah, that's 7.
Will, our keyboard player, he's coming. He's got keys.
Keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Hot keys, right on.
It's,
Where's he
it's
going to plug
8.
in?
Then you were 9.
Yeah, and then Chris is playing guitar.
Chris playing guitar. It's 10.
That's right. And then Tim's singing.
Oh, God, that's a
And-
lot.
Some
I'm
baby
singing.
grand piano
Coming
coming
at
in.
you.
He's bringing the small keyboard, he said.
What is this small keyboard?
I
It's the
don't
one
know.
from the movie
Casio.
Big. Do you remember the movie Big? Where they,
Yeah, we got
to roll that out over here on this side of the room.
Man, okay.
Fine. Jam packed.
8 o'clock?
Yeah, right around 8 o'clock.
Stand up bass.
It's gonna be great.
Any more people in here? You need a lubricant. Am I right?
Am I right? Yes.
Am I right?
Patricia.
11-piece band brought to you by Astroglide.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a bigger day. It's media day. We were gonna play here.
Well, you were on Channel 5 yesterday.
Channel 5 yesterday, yeah, and by the way, shout out to Show Me St. Louis. That show freaking rules, dude.
Yeah.
They are so good. They're so professional. They're so nice, and they came to us. Flip that around. Today was supposed to be the Riz Show,
Yeah.
and then the Courtney Show,
Yeah.
and then Channel 2. And Channel 2 canceled on us yesterday.
Oh.
After 5 teachers told all their students they're going to be on TV, Channel 2 on Thursday, blah, 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 took off the day. They only get 4 days off a year, these teachers. And they took one of them for today to go there. Canceled. He's a day before.
Like last minute.
The day before.
Dang.
Shame.
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 Listen, I love everybody over at Fox, too, and they've been very good to us. But
Yeah. No, I mean, it's understandable
what
reason.
were you bumped for?
Oh, it's a big one.
Is it the
juggling act?
No. Oh, they've had to go
sure.
down to the Blue Owl for the Mile High cake.
I'm not
The
sure.
Mile High pie.
That is good
Bump
pie.
for the pie lady from the Blue Owl.
Yeah, it's just a bummer. It's just a bummer because they had the day off and they bumped us to Monday, but we can't do it because teachers can't get off, and we want them to be a part of it. They're incredible musicians.
Well, we'll see them at 8:00. We'll see how this works. I think I'm just going to throw the microphones on, and this is all for Punk Rock Disney, which is a week from Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys going to do like a medley of songs?
Yeah, we'll do a quick medley and then we'll pack all of our gear and move it down the hall to the slightly smaller studio that Courtney's in.
Yeah, we should have just had you guys set up in a different studio, like a remote one, and we could just
What studio?
like one of these other studios, the production studios, and Courtney could tap into it, and we could tap into it through the board.
Yeah, they do that with other bands, but
Not this.
I don't think they would.
Nah, we're
set
just
up
going to
for
grip
us.
it and rip it. Let's do it.
Rip the knob off. Let's
Hey,
go.
speaking of musicians, we got another musician in this room.
Rafe Williams.
That's Rafe Williams.
I know. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I've kept it under my hat for quite a while.
So you were at, where was it, Wally's?
Wally's, baby.
So he was at Wally's, and you stumbled upon in the game section of Wally's, and I didn't realize they even had a game section. What do they not
Wally's
have
has
there?
Got every section
They
there.
got everything there.
I was blown away.
A beef jerky bar, you want popcorn, you got, pizza,
Salads.
salads, all sorts of coffee,
I stopped at
kombucha now,
yeah.
and a game section.
T-shirts. Well, I had to spend my money on something.
Yeah.
This was during my vegan phase coming home from Springfield. Stopped at Wally's, gassed up. And I was like, well, there's nothing in here that I can eat or buy right now. So I just bought some games.
Yeah, and the one game you bought is, what's it called?
Play That Funky Music 80s edition and
Okay.
Play That Funky Music 90s,
Okay, so could they come with slide whistles?
Sweet.
which I trained classically on.
And I didn't, yeah.
That's over by the RV section too, so you can imagine like
Yeah.
traveling with kids in the RV and
Getting slide whistles.
And getting slide whistles.
Kill.
What a terrible idea.
They sneak in a slide whistle.
Just wanted to drive
Well,
all
it's
the
like
way.
when we were down in Branson and we did the duck boat rides before. This is pre-tragedy.
Sure.
You get on the duck boat and they hand all the kids like duck calls, and I go, "What are you doing?" Go, "What are you doing? You giving little kids these noisemakers?
They
You out of your
realize the
minds."
power. Yes.
I hate this already. We didn't even leave. All right, kids, let's hear your duck whistles. And then you got 20 kids. Oh God! How long
Stop.
is it? 2-hour tour? Oh, make it stop! Oh, please!
No.
Imagine the duck hunt dog just popped up.
All right, so hey, let's hear some slide flute.
You want to hear some slide flute?
I just want to hear a
Don't
little
call it a
slide,
slide
flute.
flute. I don't like that. Call it a slide whistle.
A slide
I
whistle?
feel like you made it sexual somehow.
No, if I would have said skin flute.
Yeah, we're getting too close. So the gist of the game is you got to pull a card. I think we'll play this eventually, with listeners or maybe with each other as an actual game. We just don't have. We're too packed today. You pull a card. There's songs on it, and you have to play them on the slide whistle.